So now that you have seen the before pictures, here is a live representation of the after. Front, side, back, other side, back to the front, some of them bitches. Now let's talk about what happened to me on this fast. First of all, I like to say from day one, I was 212 pounds and 21% body fat. I am now 188 pounds and 16% body fat. And what's interesting is, I don't know if you guys can see it or not in this lighting, but I noticed when I woke up, and I noticed for the past few days, I can actually, the beginnings of my abs are starting to show, you know what I mean? I flex my chest now, I can see the ripple and the separation of the of the chest, see where that's at? You know, the biceps are starting to come in a little bit better now, you know, and I noticed about me, listen, a lot of people are, they store their body fat in different places. I believe I store a lot in my legs and in my arms. And I noticed with the definition is starting to come in with my arms and everything. Just so you know, I decided to stop the fast because I was getting bored with it, just extremely bored with it. I never set out to do a really long fast, and I feel as though to get to 7%, I'm gonna have to do a really long, like 30 to 40 days, maybe even 60, and I just really don't feel like waiting that long, if that makes sense to you. When I prepare myself to do a very long fast, because I feel like I've got the trophy for 7 days, I've got the trophy for 10, I've got the trophy for 14, I've got the trophy for 15 days, and I've got the trophy for 18 days, you know. People do a long fast is considered anything longer, I believe, than 3 days. Or it could be longer than 7. But people go from 7 to 10, they do 14, they do 15, they do 20, they do 30, they do 40, they do 60, and they do 90-day fasts, okay? Let's talk about the good things that happened to me on this fast. The good things. My skin cleared up dramatically, and I don't mean like I had a lot of acne or blemishes. It gave me an overall even glow and tone to my skin. My hair got softer. My beard no longer itches when it comes in. My hairline is filling in and getting thicker here. I had some psoriasis right in the middle of my chest. That's completely gone now. I got a scar on my back that's almost completely healed now. It healed fast. My vision cleared up. Yeah, my vision cleared up. My strength stayed the same, which is great. Of course, I shed body fat. I feel lighter. I fit all my fucking clothes. My thinking is clearer and faster and sharper, and my enthusiasm is through the roof. Now let's talk about not the bad things, but the detox effects. Now, effects of the detox, you know, were all the good things, but let's talk about the things that I had to endure. I had to endure, you know, number 2. You hit the bathroom. I mean, it's a rush for 1.5 seconds. Wow! Of nothing but the Dinobot sludge. You know what I mean? I might as well transform in the motherfucking bathroom. It's nasty. It clings to the toilet like it wants to survive, like it does not want to get flushed, and it stinks like a damn dead body. You know what I mean? It's nasty. I mean, if cops was sweeping the area, sir, we're looking for hands above your head. Hands above your head. But I ain't kill nobody. I just went in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how bad it is. Pee had color all the time. Some days it was lighter. Some days it was a bright orange. Like, there was just so many toxins coming out of my fucking body. I got a pain where I got a slight hernia before. It was a sharp stabbing pain. Whenever you get pains in certain areas, it means that your body is finishing repairing the damage that you did. Okay. Also, what was I gonna say? What else? Something else was hurting me on my body. I got the hernia. I can't remember, but I'll tell you this: the coated tongue. God, you get a white, coat on your tongue that comes and goes. You get bad breath that comes and goes. You get a nasty taste in your mouth that comes and goes. You get what I'm saying? It's just some of the nastiest shit that, your body is just putting out stuff. I stank more. Every day, usually I get up, I go to the gym, I come back and I take a shower. I take a shower before going to the gym because toxins are just coming out of my body constantly. You get what I'm saying? So, I like this. Now my metabolism is slower because I was eating one meal a day, preparing myself for eating no meals a day. So the last 10-day water fast I did, I went from 205 to 179 in 10 days. And I was down to like maybe 10% body fat. I can't remember what it was, but I remember I was shredded, more shredded than this. I remember that. Because this isn't shredded, I mean, but I'm one of them guys, like, see the fact that if you can see a little bit of the abs, I'm at 16%. People tell you can't see your abs until you get to single digits, 10 or lower. But I'm one of them guys, I don't know, it's just my body type. You can see my abs when I'm, especially when, oh, by the way, I haven't worked out abs since last December. So that explains also why you can't see my abs too. I haven't really trained them and etched them out and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So, yeah, y'all, I mean, it was enlightening. And when I get ready to do a 30-day, that'll be the next, I think, mountain that I tackle. When I get ready to do a 30-day, I'll document that one too, and you'll be able to see it all. Now, one of you wanted to see me eat my first meal, and I've decided that my first meal is actually going to be 1/4 of a watermelon. I love watermelon. Watermelon is the most alkalizing fruit out there. I didn't say the most powerful, I didn't say the most nutrient filled, I said the most alkalizing fruit out there. Look up the benefits of watermelon. A lot of people do watermelon fasts, and I did watermelon for 2 weeks, just like what the fat lady said in Total Recall. I did it for 2 weeks, and I was strong, I was cut, I was hard, everything, man. You should have seen it. So I will let y'all see me take a bite of my first slice of watermelon. Okay, some of my bitches. I know there are other ways to cut your watermelon, but this is how I do it. I do it the easy way. I'm just gonna cut this some of my bitch in what I think is half. And I'm gonna cut it into the quarters. And then look at that. See, I didn't even cut it right. That's all right. I cut it all right though. And I'm gonna be on all fruit for a little bit before I start eating meat again. And I'm gonna test something out. I'm gonna test a theory out, just so you know. I'm gonna test something out to see exactly how it works, because I got an idea, and once I start to see the results, I'm going to let y'all know exactly what it is that I'm doing. And if it's an aha moment, I'm going to let you some of my bitches know. They're like, look, I knew this shit was going to work from, you know what I mean, like I could figure shit out. So, bam, bam, okay. First quarter here. This looks good too. I picked a good one. I learned how to pick one off of a video on YouTube. I forgot which one it was though, but it was pretty cool. I mean, I'm just gonna put this. Yeah, I'm getting tired trying to find plates. Now there it is. One thing that happens after you get off a fast is that your your taste is enhanced greatly. Greatly. Your smell and your taste is enhanced greatly. And I'm sure this is going to be a joy to eat. And I'm going to turn off the camera at one point because I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. As soon as you start eating, you get a rush of bile, and your body's like, get the rest of this shit out of me. So, here's to my health and your health. This is like, you ain't had no coochie in like 10 months, you know what I mean? You finally get it, you're sitting like, or ladies, you ain't had no pee-pee. Or you ain't had your favorite food. This is one of my favorites. God damn. 1 million subscribers.